Kieran, thank you for talking to us. Another full week between the games, which is nice. Plenty of time out on the training pitch. And how's it been?
It's been really good. It's been an important training week for us this week. Of course, having had a couple of midweek games and the busy start to the season. So, it's been good to get some time on the grass, work to improve some things, continue to improve our physical level, and a big squad training and everyone fit and raring to go for a big game Saturday.
Yeah, touch wood, that stays the case. What's it like working with a full group? Of course, Christian missing out, but nice that we're nearly there.
Yeah, it's good. The squad's strong. We have, all the positions. We are comfortable in terms of good cover, good competition. Lots of players training well, competing well, and of course a team that are picking up results. And then when you get the result with the Bristol Rovers game as well, it helps with the whole group. So we're healthy in numbers and the group's training well. And again, everyone's just excited to get back out there now. It's been a good week, but a long week coming off the pitch on Saturday. Everyone's just excited to get to the next game. And
you're given a rough time frame on Christian. Hopefully his rehab started well. It's a long journey back, but hopefully he's on the first step there, as they say.
Yeah, he's progressing well. I think he's out of his boot and he's walking well and he's starting to work in the gym and everything's going to plan.
Great to hear. And those the group that you're talking about, it was mentioned earlier on, maybe a couple of weeks ago, that it could be the opportunity for some to go out on loan. Of course, you have to look at the squad size. Is that something that we still might see before the window ends?
Of course, there's a few weeks left in the window, and I think for every club there's probably still going to be a little bit of movement both ways, hopefully, and we'll continue to review the situation. But for now, everyone's here, everyone's competing, and everyone's ready to play. Normally there'll be some movement in the next couple of weeks, but everyone's focus in the building is 100% towards Saturday.
Yeah, looking at Saturday, what's the group learned from the two games so far?
Yeah, I've learned an awful lot. We've spent a lot of time, to be fair, looking back at them as a group and individually, because the learning that you can take from each of those games is probably greater than we might accumulate over a few more games last season. So of course, two very different type of games. Sunderland away and a difficult start to that game, and the atmosphere and the crowd, and how we manage that and how we come through that spell. We're going to need that again on Saturday because we're playing QPR in their first home game as well in the league this season, so we'll encounter some of the same things, but lots to take from that game, and then lots to take from Stoke. How we came out of the blocks, how we made it our type of game, the good things that we've done, but also the things that we can improve, and how we could have managed the game better to not allow them to get the momentum after half time, and what we had to do to get ourselves out of that situation. So loads of things to take, I say, from as a group, but on a unit individual level as well. We're learning a lot at the moment, and that's why we wanted that challenge. I feel like the group's ready for it. I feel like they're excited for the big challenges, and they know that if we apply ourselves right, then as a team we'll improve, and individually in their own careers they'll progress and improve as well.
And when you say encountering the same things, you're referring to perhaps the crowd pressure. Loftus Road, it's tight, isn't it? The crowd pack in, and is that something that the team's going to have to be well aware of at multiple stadiums this season?
Yeah, again, every stadium is going to be bigger than most that we were in last year, and Loftus Road's a historic stadium with good atmosphere and tight pitch and stands are on top of it and all them things. But we need to enjoy that. We need to enjoy these challenges, and it's their first home game, so they'll want to get off to a good start in that type of fixture. But for us, it's we will look to do the things we need to do to go and take control of the game, and we know that a home crowd can work for you or against you, and we'll do everything we can to make things turn in our favour.
Finally, this weekend, the Town women get their season up and running, and a good spell at the moment, a great time for women's football overall, of course, with the final on Sunday as well. Just wonder what your thoughts are on that, boss, and good for the sport in general.
Yeah, very good. It's certainly another big match to look forward to on Sunday, and of course coming off of the back of the Euros, it's brilliant. So of course nice for the ladies team to start their season, and hopefully they can back up a lot of the good work that's been done over the last couple of years, and maybe even go a step further. But they're certainly in good hands, and they're working well across pre-season as well, and they've had a long pre-season, so I'm sure they're itching to go. And as you say, an exciting weekend for for English football anyway, and certainly for the women's side of the game.
Thank you, Kieran.
Thank you.